Hello, my name's Matt Berry and I've been asked by my record label to do an unboxing of my box set, my new box set, which is here. And if by magic it is unboxed, and as you can see, here it is. Like the pink there, hitting against the blue, looks great. First things first, this is the remix picture disc 7-inch Sean Lennon remix on here. I did the artwork. That's a model of an organ, a painted background, some mirrored plastic, sprayed some water on so it looked like the shark was coming through, grabbing a chair. 8x10 thing that they wanted me to do, which is signed. They're all signed. Here's the album. Different front cover, different photograph. The rest of the artwork I think is the same. So this is the half-speed Abbey Road version. Not many of these. Sounds fantastic. I was there when it was transferred using the lathe with Miles. So we've got the remix album, which is remixes by Tennis. Tennis completely reimagined the song. Like you used to hear that. They're genius. I've just played with them. I played their last gig at the Forum. I came on for a song. I don't know if it'll be their last gig, but it was amazing. Mood Cookbook. As I said, Sean Lennon, Andy Votel, Project Gemini, Rodeo Clown. These are the bonus tracks here. We've got Lover of Mine, which is a Beach House cover that I did a while ago, but it's be perfect for this. When I say a while ago, it was during these sessions, but it feels like a while ago now. And a track called Crucifix Lane, which inspired the back cover. I used to cut through there to get to the Rose pub to drink all day and all night and all that sort of stuff when I lived in Shad Thames. So it has an emotional connection. So there's Screaming Walls, which is a track that I didn't put on it. Snake Organ, which is same chords as one of the songs that's on there. So I couldn't really put that on. I did a sort of a faster version of it. So these are the adverts for the 8-track. You could get an 8-track. There was 50 of them made, and you had to be very quick when the album came out last January. If you didn't get one, I'm afraid it's too bad. They cost a fortune to produce. We lost money on them, but it was worth doing. And here's the advert for the cassette, which we made a few more of these, so you might still be able to get one of these. Yeah, that just looks like something that your dad would have above his glove compartment, bleached by the sun for decades, just sat there. Always fond of doing these old formats. Even if you don't play them, you just stick them on your shelf or whatever. I think they look good. And here's the booklet. This is, I don't know, this is more, I suppose, for gear fans and people that are interested in recording, as well as people that are interested in how this album was made. So there's everything in here. This is my art studio. This is where I made those covers. And there's pictures of the gear that I used to make the album. So that's my orange amp and my guitar pedals. I've not really switched those guitar pedals up in 15 years. That's a new synth that I got. A fully polyphonic Korg analog synth. I've wanted one of those since I was 15. Finally got to get, and yeah, so it's a lot of photographs taken by Ben Meadows of my gear. Here's a picture of the guitars. This is my friend Phil. If there's a guitar that I want but I can't find, then we just build it. There's a load of spare bits of shit, and then you just sort of Frankenstein one together. He knows what he's doing, so it's not like we just do it randomly and it sounds bullshit. I've finally got a Moog modular system, which is there from Brian Key, who made that, from Moog Cookbook, and I'm still learning how to use it, really. It's not that it's overcomplicated, I mean it is, but it's just fascinating, and you end up sat in front of it for hours when all you meant to do was just to tweak one part of the sound. Just time just evaporates in front of those sort of things. That's my bass that I've used on every album over the last sort of 10 years. And this is my jazz bass that I made with Phil. That's a number of different basses. Sounds great, it's fretless. Yeah, but that's the one that I've used on every album. So this is a picture of how that artwork is done. It's just backdrops and light batons and objects in front and dynamics of the space and stuff. And this is the Morgan, which is an organ that I designed with my friend Phil, and he did all the tricky bit, and I painted the top. That's an acrylic pour to look psychedelic, and then it's varnished over the top. It's two different pre-existing organs. So you got the Vox and the Farfisa and the string machine in there. It's just safer, and it doesn't smell of burning shit when you turn it on like the other organs do, like the old organs do. So it's useful for live stuff. It weighs absolutely nothing. You can hold it with one hand. This is the studio where the album was recorded and where albums previous were recorded. Phantom Birds was recorded in here. Blue Elephant was recorded in here. So that's it. That's all the stuff that you get. It's pretty good, I think. I hope you're satisfied. I hope you think it's worth it. Thank you very much. I don't know what else to say.